Good planning is the first step to setting up a safe work zone. The following discussion applies to all types of work zones.
Hey Bernie,
Hey Tom.
what jobs we got going this week?
Well, let me see. We got to clean out a culvert end on Route 2 in Danville.
Gathering information about the job ahead is essential. Have a sketch or plan with relevant landmarks and distances. For many Vermont highways, you can access video logs of the highways. You can also use internet mapping tools to obtain aerial photos. In some cases, a temporary traffic control plan may be supplied by the project designer. You should still do your own review. You should use the daily plan or other form to document your decision-making process.
Look for side roads, driveways, curves, crests of hills, and sidewalks. If there are pedestrians, you will need to plan how to get them safely through your work zone too.
Use the manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices, MUTCD, to help you set up your temporary traffic control plan. There is a series of typical applications that will get you started.
Know what work you will be doing and how much space you will need to accomplish the work, including storage for equipment and materials. After you have established your required workspace, you need to determine the length of your buffer space. This is the area that allows errant drivers room to recover without running into the work area. No equipment or workers should be in the buffer space.
Next, add your tapers. The length of these depends on the type of lane closure you are setting up. It is different for flagging situations than for merging situations. For flagging situations, determine where the flagger station will be.
Look at the locations for potential problems. Perhaps there is a curve that cuts down on motorists' advanced sight distance. If so, you'll want to extend your buffer space so that each motorist has plenty of time to respond to your work zone warnings. Make sure that your flagger locations provide an escape route. You may have to adjust your work zone to avoid guardrails and other escape obstacles. Are there side roads within the temporary traffic control zone? If so, you will need additional signs and flaggers.
Plan for pedestrian and bicycle access. If sidewalks must be blocked, you will need to create a safe and accessible pathway.
Figure out where your signs will go, keeping in mind that field adjustments might be necessary to ensure that they are visible and not blocking existing traffic control signs. Look for a convenient driveway or wide shoulder to pull off and park while setting up signs.
Now that you have established what your work zone setup will look like, there are a few additional planning items. Make an equipment checklist, including any additional items needed for unusual circumstances, such as side roads and pedestrian accommodations.
Assign a traffic control supervisor who will be responsible for making sure the work zone is set up correctly and stays that way.
Set up a flagger schedule, including coverage for breaks. Now we'll discuss specific types of work zones.